New at 6, a local family has spent nearly 2 years in a home remodeling nightmare. After paying thousands of dollars to a contractor, they were nowhere closer to having the job completed. In fact, their home was a bigger mess than when they started. So that is when they decided to get Marty.
Well, if you'd like to walk down through the hall.
It's been described as the walkthrough from hell.
The water is connected, but there's no drain. It just goes right down into the basement.
These pictures tell the story, room after room, project after project in the Brailer home. Here's the bathroom after 2 years of work. Here's the basement. Here's the kitchen. In fact, the kitchen has taken so long, something extraordinary has happened with the brand new, never used appliances.
I bought it a year ago, and it's going to be out of warranty.
Before you ever use it?
Before I ever used it, it was never used.
So it took him so long that your refrigerator's now out of warranty.
And so is my stovetop that's in the other room.
This project started for the Brailer family in August of 2014. They found contractor Scott Signs of Bethel Park on Angie's list. He now has a horrible rating. It was a little better then. They didn't find this civil case against him. He lost. They didn't find this criminal case. He was charged with theft by deception. They didn't find his Better Business Bureau rating. They didn't find this horrible review written by another consumer. I was supposed to have a deck installed. I paid $1,400. I haven't heard from him since. The Brailers didn't do their homework and are sick over it.
Do you feel like a fool?
I sure do.
$15,000 to $20,000 into this unfinished project. The contractor nowhere to be found. The Brailers reached out to me.
And that's when I started threatening him about calling you.
William Brailer pleaded for help for his parents in this email. I just want the wrong to be righted for them. Is there anything you can do to help them? William was enraged by the builder.
You probably wanted to choke him.
If it was in the parameters of the law, I would consider it. That's a drill press, that's his. This is a router, which is his. There's also a saw on the floor.
In the basement, the builder left unfinished a room full of tools, the builder's tools. A plan was made.
When did you finally decide, I'm keeping the tools, I'm changing the locks on the house?
The builder will not get any of these tools back until he pays or starts to pay.
This is the last act of a desperate man, right?
Yeah, and then he had the audacity to ask me for them back that he can't work.
My communication with builder Scott Signs has been through text messaging, telling me I am truly very sorry things turned out the way they did. It was never my intentions. Things got out of control. I asked him to pay up. His response, I don't have access to that kind of money. However, I will make payments. I said I will pay and will pay. No bull. Well, no bull. A few days later, the Brailers received this, their first payment. The builder promised another in a week, $500 per month until the debt is paid off.
And this breaks your heart to see all this.
It does.
Beverly is thankful for any cash back, hopeful she will finally be in her home in a month or two.
Does it help at all to see a check starting to come in? Were he trying to pay you back?
It feels a little better that there's maybe hope.
Gosh, what an awful experience. And this is so common. I have so much to say about this. Look, you need to do some simple checking, a handful of references. Check civil cases, criminal cases, they're public record. The Better Business Bureau says your down payment should never exceed 10% of the contract price or $1,000, whichever is less. Get 3 bids, get a contract, pay by credit card. I feel really bad saying this, but the Brailers, they didn't do any of that. I mean, I know that. I'm not trying to shame them, but some of this is obvious stuff, and it makes you frustrated.
Yeah, especially if we're getting several different bids on the contract, things like that. Now, you say, check for the criminal complaints or civil lawsuits, that sort of thing. How can you necessarily do that? You have to go down to the courthouse?
No, it's all public record online. And people say, well, take them to small claims court and sue them. Sue them for what? And then who's going to collect that claim?
Yep,
So, I mean, the best thing you can do is get 3 bids. I mean, don't rush into it, and don't trust
necessarily
anyone.
go with the one that's the lowest one
No.
either. Yeah.
And then around. Ask lots of questions.
Yeah, and like the builder, I don't know that he's necessarily a bad guy, but he's trying, but
They also
he
have
doesn't
to be
have a
licensed
nickel.
by the state.
They
too.
really do.
Yeah.
They really do.
All right, Marty.
All right.
Thanks.
All right, Marty, thanks so much. And hey, if you have a problem and want to get Marty, you can send an email to getmarty@kdka.com or call 412-575-2244. And you can visit kdka.com/getmarty to see how he's making a difference one story at a time.